Two-step verify. Two-step verify. He's two-step verifying. Oh, wait, he's not two-step verifying. He decided not to sign in, so he will not do the second step of the verification process.
I decide how verified I am.
And with that, I think we have to go live.
Oh, and with that, live from Midsommar. Nick, tell us, how did you get out of the bear costume?
Oh, the bear costume's here. You're not watching the stream, are you?
Oh, I'm not. I had to do a two-step verification, and that was one step more than I was willing to commit.
Sam is in the bear suit.
Sam's in the bear suit.
Which, honestly, he is in Montana, so it's certainly possible.
Was it Montana in the Revenant? Like, is he in Revenant country? Was it Montana in the Revenant?
I think so.
I feel like it was.
I think that sounds correct. Sorry, I'm trying to get chat set up. I forgot. I can't ignore chat. I want to only chat.
We do it for chat.
So we gonna pop that out. Pop it out. Whoa.
I also have to admit, my eyes are bloodshot because I haven't blinked in 2 hours because I restarted my PlayStation and played some Rivals solo for like the last hour. New character, Jubilation Lee.
Yeah. She's a good one, man.
Also they've done this weird thing where you can do a team up even if nobody on your team picks the person you need for the team up. So, like, for instance, Namor, you can have a Gamma Octopus even if there's no Hulk. You dig?
I dig. That's pretty cool.
So it's basically everybody has always got some level of team up happening. So there's more powers and it's chaos.
Well, my question is it a Temu team up? Is it a Temu team up?
I would say it's a DoorDash team up. You're like, oh, I didn't know I could get that too. You know?
You said. The title of the stream is it's beginning to look a lot like Midsommar or Unksamar.
Unksamar.
Unksamar. It's Unksamar.
Unksamar.
So
I like it.
Get ready to jump off a cliff.
I am actually doing a bit of an Unksamar. So I won't be here next week.
Please don't. Did you see the movie? They all die. Don't do it, Unksamar.
I'm gonna Unksamar. I'm gonna send you a picture of me with as many flowers I can get in my headdress.
You're not going. Are you going to any Nordic countries, or are you just going to be in?
No,
Gaul.
Just the mainland. Looking for some Gallic roosters.
That's cool. You want to impress a lady online? Don't refer to it as France. Refer to it as Gaul. In soaked panties, bro.
Dude.
Oh, tell me more about Roman history.
Do you want to know why Thierry Henry, when he handballed against Ireland in the qualifiers, it was called the Hand of Gaul? It was a callback to Maradona's Hand of God, where Argentina handballed. And, yeah. I can hear it dry up. Sorry. It was deafening.
I'm still actually trying to get my shit set up correctly, and I am not there yet. But that works. Now we're good.
Your green shirt, you kind of do blend into your floral arrangement there. I feel like I'm just too much red.
Sub Pop Records, famous Seattle outfit. I think they had Nirvana. I think that's their kind of big claim to fame.
Like they were the first label.
I believe so. believe so.
I've heard of them.
What's your take on Nirvana?
My take on Nirvana.
Here's some Unk. This is prime Unk.
It was all right. It was like a genre
of
music that you were like, when this is on, I like it. But I was never like, dude, I'm going to a Nirvana concert. Also, I was like, I don't know, 11.
Yeah.
When it ended. So maybe I'm just too young.
Yeah.
But I do like that, like, everybody could play. You know what I mean? Like the fact that we got Dave Grohl after Nirvana and the punk rock guitarist Pat Smear.
Yeah.
You didn't Google that, yeah. That dude was like it was like a weird super group that like was there at the right time. But like, to be honest, I mean, we still have Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
And I'm maybe more Pearl Jam over Nirvana.
I mean, certainly longevity wise. I just scooped a couple weeks ago 10, Pearl Jam's 10 at a record store. Yeah. That was a good scoop. I was like, ooh, if I don't have 10 in my
vinyl,
record,
like at a record.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's something I've gotten into since I got that system at the house at the beginning of the year, going and getting more records, like going used records, but I'll buy a new one every now and again.
Yeah, man. That's actually a pretty nice. Your whole home was lovely, but
thank you.
Your living room was very chill and that good music setup.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with it. The one thing I didn't have out that I pulled out just recently is my dad's chessboard. So that's now on the coffee table, and it's Ollie wants me to teach him to play chess. So I'm like, okay, let's go.
I was very tempted to teach him while I was there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if we were actually allowed to touch that chessboard.
Oh, I thought I guess I did have it out when you guys were there.
It was
marijuana.
There, like
marijuana is tough stuff, man. Tough stuff.
Yeah. No, I think it's awesome. I was about that age when I learned how to play chess, and it's like my favorite thing.
I don't remember.
I'm not that good. I'm decent, but like I'm not as good as I should be for how much I play it, but I just lose a lot.
I used to play it a lot more in like I don't think I learned it. I don't remember playing it much before middle school, but I do remember playing it a lot middle school through high school. And my dad, like, I think I was saying, like, I have the memory of going and getting that chessboard with him at the Asheville Mall, you know, at the weird store that also probably, I think it had pewter dragons too. Like, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jordan likes to play chess too. We've been playing. Well, we played one game, but I'm not that good at it either. But I like it.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I don't remember. I think my dad already had a set, but the way I remember learning was him pitting me against my sister. Because we're basically like the same age, except he just made all of her moves. So it was like me the first time ever playing against him.
Yeah.
And then he won. And then my sister was like, ha ha, I win. And I was like, I vow to get good at this. Did you and your dad play a lot? Like, did you have any rivalry going?
We play. I mean, yeah, I think my both of my parents are competitive in different ways, but they're both competitive, and certainly Dad liked to play games and compete in that way. And he liked to do stuff with my brother and I, you know, like pit us against each other. We used to do like, he did a thing called the Kid Olympics where he had us do like different events.
Only one son's getting Christmas.
Basically, but we loved it. We were like, "Dad, let's do a Kid Olympics. It's Saturday. Can we do a Kid Olympics, please?" And I think it's like the thing he probably only did like once or twice, but in our minds, it was like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. No, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. So, yes, we definitely had some competition, and I think I got to a place where we were pretty evenly matched, he and I.
Yeah.
Like I can win a chess match, but I can lose it just as easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should play on here sometime. We could there's probably a browser based or
he's right into Unk. Actually, you could probably just do chess.com.
Yeah.
And we could do it. And yeah, we really could.
That might be fun.
Get ready, ladies.
Oh fuck. You know what we should do for real? Okay. When we're at a point where we know we can do a couple weeks, we should play Risk. We should find an online version of Risk. There's got to be a way we can do this, and we should play Risk.
I am 100,000% down for that. Speaking of speaking of pitting children against each other and manipulating and
maybe that's what I pulled out that I wanted to pull out before the 4th of July and I forgot was I found my old Risk I found the Risk set, the old the family Monopoly, and the family Clue.
Was this the Risk set that you brought to Galloway? Like it survived Galloway?
It actually has survived. Probably it certainly is drinking age at this point.
I mean, that's a good chessboard.
Because I might have got it it could have been 8th or 9th grade of when the Christmas I got it for Christmas one of those years. And I want to say it was like around then. So that's like when I was 14, 15, maybe anywhere from 12 to 14. And I'm 27 now.
And now at 23.
Jordan was like, or maybe you were there too. I can't remember. We were looking at pictures from the LA trip. From
ours?
When you and I went down there. She's like, honey, your beard was so much darker back then. God damn, bro. I know.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, it was a long time ago.
A lot of fucking a lot of years in these years, if you know what I mean. Plus, not the easiest years to live through.
But you did. We did.
Oh, okay. But I do have a topic a little bit tonight because it is.
Okay.
I think it's summer. I think of summer season is the perfect time to go see some concerts, live music. You know. So I asked about Nirvana, but I am curious, like what's music like in your life these days? What do you listen to? When you listen to it? Like how does it show? Because I feel like we don't talk about music that much.
No, I'm not like a music centric guy. I mean, like we have vinyls.
Yeah.
I'll listen to like Spotify, but I don't pay for it. So there's still commercials.
Yeah.
And I'll just say like, let me listen to the Foo Fighters. And I'll probably get like 14 songs that aren't by the Foo Fighters. But are like generally like that genre.
Yeah.
So I would say that's like my average listening experience is like doing the dishes or cooking and just being like, play A Tribe Called Quest, and then expecting, I don't know, at least 3 Wu-Tang songs.
Yeah. So are you someone that like you work from home too, right? Like, are you someone that listens to things in general, or are you just like raw dogging life?
I will say I 100% can be that guy that like raw dogs the flight, like I distinctly remember it depends on the mood. I remember when I left Baltimore, the day I left Baltimore and drove to Charlotte, like 6 hours driving a moving truck.
Yeah.
By myself, no radio, just raw dog that. And it was like actually like the best experience. Like, but like sometimes it's like, nope. But like I said, we have, vinyl that we'll throw on, or I'll just ask for something to be playing, but just kind of in the background, just I'm not usually like flipping the books.
Do you listen to podcasts or anything like that?
Yeah, I listen to podcasts. I really like We Might Be Drunk. I listen to a lot of comedy podcasts. Like,
okay.
So I don't know if Sam Morril and Mark Normand are two friends, New York comics. They might be drunk. They're not always. I feel like a lot of their guests are sober now, so they like. Well, sometimes they'll hire like a bartender, but they'll just make mocktails.
Huh.
But the show's called We Might Be Drunk. They usually have one guest, usually another comedian or somebody in pop culture.
Okay.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I usually do podcasts on road trips, and I haven't had a car in 2 months.
So, like, you take being on a walk, you're just...
Oh, yeah. I'll usually raw dog that just because I'm like, I don't know. I'm also ADHD, so I'm like that squirrel, that guy, dumpster.
Yeah.
Dude laying on bench, like neighbor. Got it.
I have a hard time with complete silence. Not always. I mean, like when I'm at work and I'm dialed in, I don't listen. Yeah. I don't listen to anything usually unless it's real tedious, and then actually sometimes I do play music in my office, but usually like instrumental type, like no lyrics. I can't always
lo-fi hip hop.
Yes, synthwave, like on a loop shit.
I'll do that for sure.
But I do also just listen to a lot of music. And I listen to a couple hours of podcasts a week, but not to the degree that I listen to music.
You also have like a commute, like a
3-day
a week, 4-day a week,
5 days a week, generally
5-day a week commute.
I mean, actually, I guess right now in the summer, 4-day a week because I don't work Fridays, but normally during the year, it's every day.
Yeah, I kind of miss that. I mean, nobody really likes a work commute, especially not like on the way home. But there is a little bit of that, like when you're in your space.
Yes.
You're like, I'm not going as fast as I want, but like, that's all right.
It's honestly, I need it a little bit.
What's do you have any recs? What are some podcasts you're listening to?
Hang on. Jordan's calling me. That's not good. It means my mic is probably cutting out. Uh-oh.
This bit isn't working. Move on.
Don't talk about this.
Don't stop. Stop referring to yourself.
I don't have chat. I need chat. Is that why you're calling me? Hang on. Hold, please.
How can we do this without chat?
What's going on?
I didn't mean to call you.
Why did you call me?
Hi, long time listener, first time caller.
I was gonna text you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry, I'm like behind. I was gonna say you need to be more honest about how you listen to music.
I'm not. I don't think I'm being dishonest. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't a technical issue.
Well, I have to stop this.
Okay, you can't call me about this.
Keep listening.
No, I didn't mean to call you though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no, but no. Wait, can we keep her on?
Okay,
guys,
hang on.
Chat.
Jim,
we're breaking fourth walls.
Jim wants to take this multimodal.
I'm just when I first heard that Jordan called, I thought there was a technical issue.
Yeah, we thought it was a technical issue. I thought you were going to tell me the mic didn't work.
No,
but she was calling you out. She literally called you out.
But you did in chat too. Like you're right there in chat.
Yeah, I didn't mean to call you. Is what I'm saying.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, this was good. This is content.
Bye.
Love you. We haven't gone to see anything live this. I don't think we're gonna go see anything. We've got some expensive travel happening, and
you guys have been doing festivals though, yeah.
We won last summer.
That's a lot.
At our age.
That's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot of festivals.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Multi-day?
2-day, yeah.
2-day?
2-day.
Hotel or
Airbnb.
Bonnaroo in it?
Airbnb.
You're not
It was like that
sleeping
thing
out.
where so Redmond and Bend are like 20 minutes apart, and the festival is in Redmond. So we got an Airbnb in Bend, and you would like instead of going all because it was a nightmare, like trying to get in there or whatever. So you would go to a high school on the outskirts of town, and then shuttle. But we did end up walking back, especially one night, and we like vastly underestimated how far the walk was. We were like, oh, just walk here. The shuttle ride wasn't that long. We'll just walk. Like it was the last.
Was
night.
there side like? I mean, was this like rustic Oregon back roads or?
It was.
Is there a
suburban.
designated walking?
There were sidewalks, but we did have to walk through a construction zone, basically where there weren't like it was like the shortest path from A to B that you can manage on foot or whatever. But it took us we were exhausted. It's like 9 p.m. at night at that point, and you're just trying to get back to your car, and I think it took us like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours to get back to our car on foot.
This vaguely reminds me of Austin.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I'd say Austin's up there with like how Asheville used to be for me, where like I know I've been,
Yeah.
but I couldn't navigate it
Yeah.
at all, and I know that I did. Like I got the steps, I just don't have any geography of that place.
Do you feel like that Asheville now, or do you feel like you could get around Asheville okay?
I can get around a little bit better.
Like if I said meet me at the Biltmore House, would you know where to go?
I think I could get to like the Village.
Yeah, and then you basically are there.
I could get to that McDonald's with
Yeah.
the chandelier.
What if I said?
Actually, I don't know if that McDonald's might actually still be closed.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
because of the floods. Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
That area got hit hard. I actually remember seeing videos and being like, "Holy shit, that's Biltmore Village." Because
like Biltmore Village was underwater, and you're like, it's in the mountains.
That was tough,
How is it underwater? Yeah,
that was extremely tough.
But yeah, things are starting to get like I've only been back a couple of times. Things are definitely getting more normal, and lots of businesses are reopening. But
that's good.
I can get to like 2 points of reference. One's like a Mexican restaurant, and they took out the Vance Monument.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I don't even know where that used to be. Like, if you wanted to do a pig in the tail on the donkey, couldn't do it.
How often do you go to Asheville?
Maybe once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much of it depends on whether I'm back in North Carolina?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I wanted to take a longer vacation and go back, but I just couldn't swing it with some of the stuff I've got going on.
You are going east soon though, yeah?
Yeah.
This week?
Yes. I don't know. I'm sure I'll have plenty to share off stream.
Say no more.
People are like, "Oh, you're taking some time off, going somewhere fun." And I'm like, it's more of a. It's better if you think of it more of as a pilgrimage. Like, fun isn't really the point. It's sort of suffering is baked into it. It's good for the soul, but it may be painful at times.
Yeah, just to kind of put on your hair shirt.
Yeah.
And
you're
like, oh yeah. I have seen Enemy at the Gate.
No, I did not watch his speech the other night, along with most of the rest of America.
Oh man.
Because nobody fucking believes it.
Yeah.
That was wild. Well, I was a little bit like, they're not going to show this, right? And of course, you knew Fox would show it, but good on.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch it. There's no, you don't. That deserves that bullshit deserves nothing.
Yeah, I don't even know who it's for. I'll be honest, I don't know how the Good Liars. Do you watch them at all?
The Good Liars. No, I don't think so.
It's a comedy duo. They're very, Jordan Klepper. I think that's his name, Jordan Klepper from The Daily Show. Man on the street.
Yeah.
Usually at Trump MAGA kind of things. Basically, using white privilege to expose MAGA is their whole kind of man on the street shtick. But it's good, and there's a lot of it. But I was watching it today, going I don't know how they don't get fatigued. Just you know what I mean? Yeah. It's one thing to sit here and watch it on YouTube. It's another thing to stand shoulder to shoulder and be you believe that John F. Kennedy Jr. is gonna come out in a minute and introduce his father?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of the point where we're at as a country, though, having to ask questions with that level of are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not. You're not kidding me. You really believe this?
And they somehow run all of the branches of government and the White House and complain that things are rigged. I'm obviously things are rigged.
They've done nothing. Really, for the fact that they.
I mean, he's made money.
Yeah, for sure. They've undone a lot of things, but they haven't accomplished. I don't know. It's hard to obviously
what you would think.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's good, but again, they're just incompetent. And I don't think that I think Trump's only goal was to put money in his pocket, and he is doing that, and he's doing it so well that he doesn't care.
He knows he's going to jail still. It's the thing.
Not as long as he's in the White House.
Yeah.
Not as long as he's in the big house.
And he knows that too. I don't know, man. People better fucking vote this November. If you don't vote this November because of some bullshit, you're a fucker.
Or
you're just a fucker. You're gonna end up wait, I think it's this one. You're gonna end up like my boy Sam here in the bear suit. You don't vote.
Where am I? Where is Sam?
He's below you. Point down.
Motherfucking Sam.
He's over here. Yeah.
Bear suit?
Yeah, he didn't vote. That's why he in the bear suit.
Put him in the bear suit. We need to introduce. So you put your brother in a bear suit? He didn't vote.
It's a thing we're doing now.
It's on Somar.
God, get some culture. It's 8:24.
Throw a water balloon and run away.
I do have to say the films of is it Ari Aster or Ari Aster or Harry Ass Turd? I bet he got that. I bet he got that in middle school.
I think it's Ari, but I don't know. Maybe Ari.
Ari Aster.
Good stuff. The Vavitch, is that him?
That's Eggers. I do like Eggers.
Eggers.
He did what's the other one he did there? Oh fuck, with Tony Collette. Hereditary. Did you ever see that?
Hereditary. I did not see that.
That's got some messed up scenes. He's good for like some really disturbing shit for like one or two scenes. I generally have liked. Let's see. There was something
after Midsommar, right?
Oh, he did Begonia. I liked Begonia.
Oh, I did like Begonia. Yeah.
Show me director, you idiot. You idiot.
Was Begonia had to be the last movie, right?
He did Eddington, but I haven't seen Eddington.
Pedro Pascal, like the border town.
Beau is Afraid.
Oh, with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. Maybe he was just a producer on Begonia. He must have just been a producer.
Oh, because that's Hugo, right?
Yeah.
Or, Hugo. What's his name?
Yugoslavia. Yorgos. My boy Yorgos. I do love Yorgos. Yorgos is always one of those guys that I want to see his shit.
Do you have a favorite?
Of Yorgos? My boy?
Yeah, what's Yorgos?
What's your
goes and your goes and your no-goes of Yorgos?
Okay. The most affecting, and I think my argument would be then the most technically sound as a piece of artistic culture, I would say, is Killing of a Sacred Deer. However, it falls into a category of a movie for me. I don't know if you have these where it's like, that was great. I don't know if I ever want to watch that again.
Every single one of Yorgos movies.
Yeah. I like The Lobster. I thought The Lobster was very funny. And weird.
Definitely. I really like The Lobster. What was before
Killing of a Sacred Deer fucked with my head, dude. Like that was
before Killing of a Sacred Deer, he had some movie. Was it called Dogtooth? Or
yeah, it was
the name of it.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's Dogtooth.
Dogtooth. So I saw that in theaters, not really knowing anything about it. Like,
yeah,
it was just like playing. I was like, okay, I've heard good things. That movie messed with my head, and then I started watching. So that one kind of, I think maybe for the same reason as like Sacred Deer, like it was the first one for me.
Yeah.
So like I think your first is always the
best. I don't think I've seen Dogtooth. I need to watch it, huh? It's
weird. And it's also, I mean, I do find sometimes it's good to go back and watch, but certain directors, I don't know, like, you ever try to watch like early Wes Anderson and you're like, oh, I get, like, if I had seen this first, I would really like it. But now I'm like, oh, it's not as good as The Fantastic Mr. Fox. So why am I bothering?
Yeah. Yeah. Couple of my guys I do feel like have, like, I don't want to say lost a step, but I haven't. Some of Wes Anderson's later work has been good. Some of it I have not. I did not like Asteroid City.
Did not like Asteroid City. Asteroid City was a little try hard.
Yeah. It was, way too. But weirdly, I love The French Dispatch. And I know a lot of people.
I love The French Dispatch.
Yeah.
The French Dispatch, probably on my Wes Anderson Rushmore.
For sure. 100%. I'm right there with you.
Rushmore, probably not. But
yeah. What would it be for you? Because it's me, it's that's a good one. So what we get 4? Or Wes Anderson more? Or Rushmore?
Yeah.
Manderson,
our non-Rushmore, but you can use Rushmore.
You can't technically. You can use Rushmore, but
technically you can put Rushmore on your Rushmore.
But the Wes Anderson Mushmore, Mushmore.
Yes. So for me, I would definitely say French Dispatch.
Yeah.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Yeah.
I feel like there's another one. Moonrise Kingdom.
Yes.
And then Bottle Rocket.
Oh.
That's probably my Anderson.
Bottle Rocket. I like Bottle Rocket.
I like Bottle Rocket.
I thought you were going in a kind of a direction, and you didn't quite go there.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah, it's very similar. French Dispatch, Royal Tenenbaums. What was your third one?
My third one was Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom is on there. I love Moonrise Kingdom. And then
what kind of bird are you?
I do think I do love Steve Zissou. I think a lot of people don't like that one, and I think it's a fair to leave off, but its weirdness works for me.
It's good, and also, I mean, I was just afraid of going to Bill Murray.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard not to.
He's an artist. Yeah.
And then that's 4, so that's all I get. So yeah, I would put Steve Zissou on there instead of Bottle Rocket. I liked what's the other one there that he actually won? Did he win an Oscar for? The one with Ray Fiennes, and it's the hotel.
Oh yes,
that one is good.
That one's good. The Grand Budapest.
That's what it is. Yeah, he's got some.
The Grand Budapest deserves to be on there, but I kind of like that it's not on either of ours.
Yeah, it's a little too obvious,
Yeah. Well, I feel like people that would put Grand Budapest on are the ones that would not put French Dispatch on. I don't think that those movies are straight analogs, they are.
I think
they are similar enough, and I think that the French Dispatch does it better. Hot take, chat. Do we have chat?
I mean,
Sam.
I think the thing about Wes Anderson that he's always, I think, been, is evident in his filmmaking is that like they're always deeply personal for him on some level. But like which means that they're all navel gazy to a certain degree, but the degree to which that like navel gazing matches up with, I guess, other weirdos.
Yeah.
Similar types of like anxieties and longings and aesthetic, frankly, like
I mean, you can't like he's one of those auteurs, that like you see a frame and you go, okay, so it's a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that.
Yeah, I like a guy, I mean, especially as everything becomes more like mishmash Marvel bullshit. Give me anybody who's trying to do something interesting, even if it is itself a little bit derivative of itself.
Well, we've kind of talked about like how like the directors, our directors, are really letting us down.
Yeah.
But who are you gonna rush more for your current directors? Like current putting them out, and I say that with Nolan's Odyssey.
I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. Are you gonna go see it this weekend?
8 p.m. tomorrow night.
Nice.
IMAX? Not in IMAX.
Yeah.
Not in IMAX.
I don't think I'm going to either.
But Saturday night, 8:00 tickets.
Nice. Yeah. Just you, or is your special lady friend going with you?
Going with Maya. Going with my dad and my niece.
Nice.
So at least the 4 of us.
Yes, we are going to see it, chat, tomorrow.
Are you brushed up? Are you ready for the history? Wait, we'll talk about Odyssey after. I want to hear the directors.
Okay.
I think I can guess. I think I can guess all 4 of yours.
Okay. All right.
But I want to hear them. I don't know how to prove it, I guess.
I guess let me just make sure that I'm defining, because there's way too many directors that I do really love to narrow down to 4. So the idea is like right now, who are the top 4 guys that you're like, if they're putting something in theaters, you're gonna go see it.
I'm going to the theater.
Or maybe look, you got kids. Maybe you are gonna rent it on Amazon, but you're gonna pay money to do that.
On top of the passwords that you're already sharing across families. Yeah. But like still cooking, still in the prime.
We've obviously named a couple, and I do think you probably can name. I bet you can guess at least 3 of the 4 because we've talked about at least 3 of the 4. I think in the certainly last 2 streams, if not this stream. But yeah, Yorgos. I love anything he puts out. I want to go see. I would say Villeneuve. Fuck me up on anything that man.
Denis.
Denis.
He's already announced his next thing, and it's like a big like it's an IP. What is it?
It's Bond.
It's like after
it's Bond.
Bond. He's gonna do Bond.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
I'm actually having to look at some directions because there's so many to like choose from at this point.
Wait, so you got Yorgos, you got Denis.
Yeah.
Or
I do like I'm gonna say the Safdie brothers I do like, but
which one you gotta pick? You gotta pick the right one. You gotta pick the right one.
I feel like I am forgetting. All right, let me think about this a little bit. Do you have your 4?
Oh no, I just like.
Oh, Nolan. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking Nolan. I will go see anything Nolan puts out.
I was curious if Nolan was gonna make the cut.
Yeah. And honestly, I think if Scorsese puts something out, I probably will. I am an Irishman apologist.
Clear out a weekend to just like have something on.
They don't.
I think it's not really engaging, but it's on. It's got a 6-hour runtime.
Yeah, it is like an arch unk take. Like Scorsese is a definite unk.
He is
in some of the worst ways, but they do not make movies like that anymore. And if you are someone who fucking loves The Godfather, loves The Departed, loves Goodfellas, loves Casino, I know he didn't direct all of those, like you just love a fucking crime movie. Scorsese still puts out interesting stuff. It is
even with the what'd you think of the CGI de-aging
De Niro?
Yeah. Do we need that?
Okay, I will say though, Pesci in that movie is excellent. You're like, I've always like heard people talk about Pesci with this like reverence of a great actor, and he is, but I always kind of thought of him as
one
note guy. But then he actually does play that note so well. I don't know. I really like Pesci in The Irishman. He's like, that might be my favorite Pesci performance.
Is he Hoffa?
No, Pacino's Hoffa. Pacino.
I thought Pacino. Oh no, De Niro. De Niro's the Irishman.
De Niro paints houses.
De Niro paints houses,
and he works for Joe Pesci, who is based on a real guy, but was a mob boss in, I want to say, Pittsburgh or something like that. But was like basically the one that gave him the order to kill Hoffa. I don't know. I can go. There's probably somebody I'm not thinking of actually that I would put over Scorsese. Like, I don't know. Who's your? So I reserve that 4th space.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I definitely agree with Denny.
Yeah.
And Nolan, honestly.
That's worth price of admission. They make movies that you're like, I cannot go wait.
You're gonna be glad that you saw this in theaters. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who I don't know. I gotta pull up some directors too.
Okay, I'm doing this too. Let's see. Fincher. I mean, Fincher. Okay, I'm thinking of some guys. Actually, who I might put on the fourth spot is either Alexander Payne. I do love me an Alexander Payne movie. I love The Holdovers. I love Nebraska. I love Sideways.
Yeah.
Uh,
all bangers. All bangers.
I also like the films of one Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah. No, it's hard. It's hard to get
What
to.
What did he do recently? He did something.
PTA. He just did. Wait, don't Google it.
Okay, I already did. Sorry.
I
didn't see it though.
Oh, it was really good. One battle after another.
Oh, I did see that. I meant I didn't see what the answer was. I didn't know what the answer was. Yeah, one battle. I like Paul Thomas Anderson. Paul Thomas Anderson can miss for me, and I think so can Alexander Payne. Like, I didn't like the Descendants all that much. I didn't the stupid fucking shrinking Matt Damon one.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
That one was weird. I think I watched that on a plane.
That's about as good as you should give it, I think, was my recollection.
It was a weird movie. Who you just said somebody else that I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. Oh, Paul Thomas Anderson, Alexander Payne. Oh, I was gonna ask you if Tarantino puts out another movie, it could be his last movie. Like, are you going to see that in theaters, or has that wave crested?
I don't know, man. He probably. I did think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a good movie. Not a great movie. I thought it was a good movie.
There's a non-Tarantino sequel to that coming out. Have you heard of that? With Brad Pitt. It's about the bodyguard or the stunt double.
Is this like when James Cameron takes over for Ridley Scott in Aliens kind of thing?
It's something like that. But yeah, they are making. Maya started telling me about it, and I was like, we've got to go over how to detect AI in marketing.
Chat brought up a good one. The Coen brothers. They haven't made anything.
What was the last?
Yeah. What have they made recently? That's a good.
What have you done for me lately, Coens?
Honey Don't? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Honey Don't. That was the Coens?
Ethan Coen. I didn't see that.
Margaret Qualley. And the girl.
What was the? I'm looking at what was the last. Oh, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs was the last Coen brothers I saw, and I was like,
That was like straight to Netflix too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I didn't like Hail Caesar.
You did or did not?
I did not.
I actually skipped it, so I don't have an opinion. Or maybe I did watch it and I don't remember.
Yeah, I would not. I actually think we can safely eliminate the Coen brothers. I don't think I put Tarantino on that list at this point. I probably would go see the movie, but there's a chance I rent it, actually. I guess that's it. Like, that's the thing. Butts and seats. Who you going to the cinema? Who you taking your lady out on a date to go see? Yorgos.
Greta Gerwig, does she have anything in the pipe?
I do like Greta Gerwig. That is a good one.
She hasn't missed in a minute. I feel like she has another big project. Like, she did Barbie, and she's taking on like another toy, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right. I've never seen a Greta Gerwig movie in theaters, but I certainly have liked them all to varying degrees.
Little Women was the last movie I saw in theaters before the pandemic hit. So for like 2 years, that was like the last movie I saw in theaters.
She has Narnia. She's doing a Narnia movie.
Close.
Could be interesting, I guess. Ryan Coogler.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna see a Coogler. A Keeg.
I think
you gonna see a Keeg.
Ryan Coogler is definitely in my must-watch.
He's got some good shit.
Especially if it has Michael B. Jordan. If those two are teamed up, I'm locked in. Like Sinners was the last movie that I think I saw multiple times in theaters.
Sinners was really good. I loved the Creed. I actually have not seen Creed 2.
That's good.
Is it? I should watch that sometime. They are doing Black Panther 3.
Hope that's good.
Trying to think anybody else. We talked last time about it ain't Spielberg. I'll tell you that much. I ain't seen shit from him in 15 fucking years.
I like Edgar Wright, but ever since he's like moved away from I feel like he came out swinging, and like the Shaun of the Dead like Cornetto trilogy was awesome, but he just did The Running Man, I think was the last thing he did, and I don't know if you saw that, but it was bad. But
it was bad, but to be fair,
I don't like Glenn Powell.
It's bad source material. Have you ever seen the original?
Yeah, I made Maya watch the original before we watched the new one.
Oh, he sucks.
It's awesome. It's nothing but him doing like, "I'll be back," and they're like, "Only in reruns." It's so dumb. You muted? We lost Nick. I'll do his voice. I'm a stupid flower. Oh, are you back? Yep, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? You had completely disappeared.
Oh, she's calling me now. Chat, I know you're calling me. Can you hear anybody?
Uh-oh.
I
heard that.
Can you hear anyone? Oh, she's hung up.
Test 1 2 1 2.
Hello. I can hear now. Yeah, I think something just cut out. It's cool. I haven't figured that out.
Well, it wouldn't be a stream with audio kerfuffle.
I think we made it through last week without one. Maybe. Anyways, Running Man was on like the list of movies my dad swore by that were like, I was like, okay, oh man, that's fine. You're gonna like these. I like that you like them, but you're a dork.
Yeah.
And I'm a dork too. I will not be judged by you.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you are a dork. Yeah. Listen, I love it. I was with him.
Yeah.
I when I first saw it, I was like, this is the future. But yeah, I hate Glenn Powell. Is that fair? Like,
I don't get.
Am I just a hater?
I don't get the hype.
He can't act, and
is it Blake Glenn Powell Stan?
Apologist to Stan? Is he? I don't know. We'll have to bring it up.
I feel like I've heard him or make a principled case for Glenn Powell. I could be wrong.
It feels like something he would do.
By the way, since we're talking about dirty laundry on the stream, that none of our friends watch anyway, so what the fuck ever.
No, they're in the chat, right?
He wants the tight end position back because he has a tight end he wants to somehow like shift the value up, right? He's got that. He was a rookie last year for the Colts.
Yeah.
Right? That was my read of the situation.
The Penn State kid, right?
Yeah. What is his name? Now we gotta do that. I should have asked him what his name was when I was in Indianapolis earlier this year. Hello, son. What's your name? Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Warren.
Some people call him.
They call him Ty War. In the 41st millennium, there's only Tyler Warrens.
I personally, and my whole take on it is, I want him back because there's no running backs. Like everybody's got like 10 running backs.
Yeah,
and it doesn't. It's like, I think Tyler made a point of like, well, do you really want like the 40th best running back? Yeah, I might.
See, I think I am in the rare position of completely agreeing with Tyler, which is like, go get a tight end if you want a tight end. But I hear that's different than the argument the pro tight end crowd is making, which is that it
fixes the
imbalance perceived. But I feel like at no point in history after like the first 3 or 4 tight ends does it ever seem like there's a tight end worth a shit. You're just like chasing bullshit, and you have to start that position. Whereas like, yeah, you have to pull 40 running back tickets maybe, but if one of those hits, one of those could hit.
It's gonna take you the rest of the season. There's more ROI.
Yeah,
like you're like, that guy might have only gotten me 9 points, whereas that guy got me 14.
Right.
But next week, that guy's gonna get me 12 points, and that guy's gonna get me 2.
Right. I hate it.
I need to count on 10 points right here. Yeah.
I'd rather look at like shitty third string running backs, like a running back by committee, Matthew Stafford led offense, than have to be like, oh my God, am I gonna start, fucking Kyle Pitts or whoever?
This is his year.
This is his year.
He's got 2 quarterbacks that are gonna need to throw to a tight end.
Who is the Falcons coach now? Did they fire their coach after last year? I think they did.
They definitely
Yeah, Kevin Stefanski. They hired Stefanski.
Gotcha. Where was Stefanski last year?
Was he in Arizona?
It's not important. But I do know that
he was the Browns. He was the Browns head coach.
As a NFC South fan of a rival team, I'm not worried about the Falcons this year.
No.
They've got a lot of talent. Like, I'm not sleeping on them, but I don't think that they have unlocked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's embarrassing that they have like Bijan Robinson and Kyle Pitts and even Drake London. Like, I'll say, like, that dude has really kind of he gets separation and he has good hands, and like, they cannot put that together and win consistently. That's how bad they are.
Drake London was one of my guys last year, and it's always kind of funny. Like, we're in that period too of actually, I was like thinking about that this morning, which is why I texted like, who's your guys? We're in that we're in the period of gentlemanly discourse.
So like, for instance, who are your guys?
Yeah, just throw out a couple names probably, maybe of who might
your
guys be.
Chat, call him. Who are your guys?
Rashad Penny, Ken Walker. No, I'm not drafting Ken Walker.
I will say this because it's not a fantasy spoiler, but IRL. Did you see that new Seahawks running back from Notre Dame? They got the number 1 guy went to Arizona, Love, but there were 2 running backs in Notre Dame, and one of them went to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And he was doing this exercise where he's like he's kneeling, like flat on his knees and holding dumbbells and jumping up to his feet. Dude's a beast. Jeremiah Love went to Arizona. His name is Jadavian Price.
Yeah, I think I have heard of Price. It's like a guy that I know Sam is going to bid on. So then I got to decide if I'm interested in him too.
It's like I don't think he's a sleeper. I think he's on people's radar.
Yeah,
but
I think he is too.
But he's going into maybe the best situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually think
like he could be a running back week 1 in a system that like just won a Super Bowl and let their running back walk.
What's the kid's name down in Arizona? Love.
Yeah, I mean he's special. Like that dude's a freak, but
Arizona sucks.
Yeah, you just gotta be like, don't get hurt.
I mean,
hey, don't get hurt, Rook.
That was my. I'll tell you, like. Anyways, the long story short, I knew Drake London was on Sam's list too, and he ended up with him, and I actually was kind of glad that I didn't pay what he paid for Drake London. Oh shit, what were we just talking about?
The known guys. Arizona sucks.
Oh yeah,
Seattle's.
Ashton Jeanty last year, I kind of was not interested in because the Raiders suck ass. But he had some rough weeks, but I think he ended up being okay.
Bad. Here's the thing: is I went in on him last year, but at prices that make him not keepable.
Yeah.
It's like
I am glad that
if Tom Brady comes out and says we're going to run the ball 300 times this year.
Yeah,
I would maybe keep him.
There's a couple guys like that I'm like, I'm glad the market might be hot, but it does mean that there's a good chance that there's always another chance, there's a couple guys are going to come off the board that are going to stay on the board that are a bummer, but I don't know. I'd be interested to see what people. Sometimes I put that text out there. I know it's 2 weeks before the draft. I'm like, maybe someone will say it early. Maybe someone will be like, I don't care about 2 weeks. I'm going to say it now. But
I'm just going to go ahead and declare bankruptcy.
Doesn't that seem like something Steven would do? Like, I'll tell you my keepers right now.
Joe Flacco.
Joey. Let's see. Does Steven have any keepers?
I just threw my phone across the room.
To go back to the tight end thing for a second, though,
you're anti-tight end, though. Right?
I am anti-tight end, and the depth argument doesn't hold much weight because I've been asking to get rid of the second IR spot for at least 2 seasons in a row. I'm not even asking this year, but if depth is a real concern, I would argue get rid of the second IR spot, and then we could talk about the tight end position. But I think the second IR spot has annoyed me more when it comes to what's available on the waiver wire.
Why is that? Because I would argue that it's different. If there's like they're not healthy, it's your guy, but he's out and you don't want to lose him. Versus like,
yeah, but you got to make hard personnel decisions. That's part of the game. I think the second IR spot makes it. Everybody's going to have to make those decisions.
That's a true point, but I would say my biggest defense of it, and this is kind of where I stand whenever people bring up kickers and defense special teams. It's a dedicated skill position that I feel like should be like you have a quarterback. You have wide receivers. You have running backs. You should have a tight end. You should have to field your team.
You can run formations with that.
No. You always have to have a tight end. I feel like I just talked myself out of it. You're right. I think. I don't think you need a tight end now.
I mean, to be honest with you, I've gone back and forth with the tight end position. You know, like if you have one of those guys, if you hit on one of those guys, it genuinely does feel like you hit a gold mine, or at least like it's just like a nice thing to have, if nothing else, to be like, dude, I can set this tight end for the rest of my season. I have to care about like whether I'm going to get 3 points, 8 points. God, I jizz in my fucking pants if I got 11.3 for my tight end. That's not fun.
Do you feel like though the non-mandated tight end skyrockets the value of like, I mean, maybe he's not there anymore, but like say like Travis Kelce, right? Like or a Rob Gronkowski. Like when you know like this is going to be tight end one all year round. People don't have to choose them, so does it make them more expensive than if 10 people needed one and there was a bidding war to get the best one? Like, do you think it lowers the price or raises the price?
I don't know. I think last year when it first went into effect, I was of the mind initially that it did raise the value of guys like Brock Bowers, Trey McBride. I wanted Trey McBride, but he was like one of the guys that got too expensive for me. But then at the same time, I'm not sure it did, because if you had somebody like Wyatt who could put out 3 RB1s every week, and then you know what I don't know, like the balance.
You want an RB1? Want an RB? Oh, here you go.
Yeah, and I think like Brock Bowers was actually not as good last year. You know, he had injury issues, and Arizona is just dog shit.
Yeah.
So, but I guess, and then I did it with Travis Kelce. I didn't want Travis Kelce, and I tried to trade him. I put him in like every trade, and nobody gave a shit about Travis Kelce. So then I walked away being like, no, I don't think they're more valuable necessarily.
If they are, then I'm doing this wrong.
And then I do think like Kelce ended up being like, what did Kelce end up? I think he ended up being a top 5. Like, so he was probably startable. I hate Travis Kelce. You ever do that? You're just like, I gotta get this guy off my fucking team.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Hate that guy, and he carried my team last year.
Okay, what was he last year? He was... Well, that's his ADP. What was his ranking?
Your guy Travis Kelce was the 13th top.
Okay, so then he was kind of outside of that starting range then. Huh.
No, wait. This might just be season. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's ADP. Stats. Travis Kelce was 4.
Okay, so yeah, I probably should have. I do remember him later in the season being. Damn, I probably should have kept him. So yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you just dropped him to waivers.
I did.
Where he sat for months until Adam Roper picked him up.
Yeah.
His age is 36.8. Come on, sleeper. 0.8.
I mean, you still. I would argue. I still look at tight ends to the same degree. Like, I can't remember if I started another tight end last season, but you know, I would look at them, see like, oh, maybe somebody has a good matchup, and like, there were guys like that Gadsden guy that Wyatt ended up picking up. Oh, that's right. I did. I think I traded for Tucker Kraft at one point. So I had Tucker Kraft, and then he got fucking hurt. He was like, it's like Malik Neighbors went down, Joe Burrow went down, Tucker Kraft went down, or somebody else that I lost. I think
it's always
not a good season.
Yeah, it's always tough to rebound when you're like, all right, this is gonna be the year that Saquon. Oh shit.
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know that. I was
Neighbors.
Like,
yeah,
I was looking at Blake's team, being like, why does he give such a shit about tight ends? Like, and he wants it to go through now. Like, it has to do with something with Tyler Warren, right? Like, so I was also fine with the like, fine, let's bring it back.
You're trying to play. You're like,
let's
what
keep a year
4-dimensional chess?
Yeah.
Well, I was for them coming back, but next year, and now I think I'm anti them because because I talked myself out of drawing up a play with the tight ends.
Your principled stance.
There's no tight end in an oop-de-oop. Talking about the oop-de-oop.
There are many, many modern NFL formations with tight ends. That's for sure.
Yeah, you can have 3 tight ends. But you can also have no tight ends.
You can.
You got to have a kicker. You got to have defense and special teams. You don't got to have a tight end.
I'm actually surprised Blake isn't pushing the defense special teams thing because he always pushes that. And actually, I'm more on board with
this is
than I've ever been.
1-2.
Yeah.
This is. He's going.
Yeah.
Do you want this fight? Do you want this fight? No defenses.
Now that you're all in my home, I'm gonna insist that we have a discussion. Have a discussion, gentlemen, about defense special teams.
It's an escape room that he's been plotting for like years.
I hope you all enjoyed the salad from Taylor Farms. Only I have the antidote.
Steven's like, what?
Oh no! Yeah, I think Blake would just jigsaw Steven at that point if he really cracked that much. He's gonna murder you, dude.
Is Steven gonna show up to the draft? That's the real question.
I hope so. We fucking moved it for him. I'm fine with it. I know I was kind of the one that was like, hey, why don't we move the draft to Raleigh so that Steven can come? But like, it hasn't. Yeah. I'm not sure that this is going to be my favorite one or not. But
this is your tight end This is your tight end bait and switch so that 2027 when you're like Key West draft.
Yeah, exactly. Like I actually didn't have a bad time on the Vegas trip. It was not like
it was fun.
Yeah, I had a good time. It wasn't the best. There were a lot of things that were more annoying about Vegas than certainly.
We got to see the Sphere.
Sphere was dope.
We got to do that cool pool, even though it was freezing cold. But like all of those, like watching television.
Yeah,
at that arena sports pool was pretty cool.
Yeah. And I loved paying $43 for chicken tenders.
Yeah. Walking Fremont Street.
Yeah.
Just being like, I think I'm sober. Based on what I'm seeing, I think I'm sober.
I'm feeling a lot better about myself.
Yeah. I will say, and you know, I know you weren't drinking, but I was drinking with Blake, which that guy stays in shape. I don't know how he does it, but
he does.
Yeah, double vodka sodas, unlike from like the street bartenders. They would like fill it up with vodka and like splash a little bit of soda. One time the guy just made the noise. He just went and just gave us a cup of vodka.
What do you mean street bartenders?
You don't remember like on like the Fremont Street there were the hotel bars that spilled out.
Okay. I did actually kind of forget about those. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they spilled out onto the sidewalks, and
shit.
This guy literally filled up a plastic cup with vodka, and then held the spray gun and went. And then I was like, "Oh, we're gonna die."
There was some hard drinking on that trip. I will say that for sure. Yeah. There always is somebody that's good for it. Ryan and Austin, Blake and Brevard the year before that. You remember that?
Yeah. I was gonna say, was it Wyatt in Vegas? Probably.
A little bit.
I think me and Sam get honorable mentions, but
you guys, yes, you usually do. There's honestly, I love you both. There's always a point where I'm like, okay, I gotta get away from these.
okay, they're having silly time.
I'm going to
bed. Yeah, it's probably wise.
It's like when you two get to I'm the this may be way off base, but I'm the eldest, and you're functionally an eldest. You're a day walker. You can be eldest because you have an older sister, right? So I feel like, but when
I'm not the eldest.
When you and Sam get together, that little brother energy, your younger brother energy, you guys amp each other up. I'm like, I'm going to fucking bed.
Yeah. We're like Havoc and Cyclops.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's a loop. Oh, I am looking forward to the antics of Sam and Wyatt as well.
Yeah,
same thing. Same energy. Those two really. Do you remember when they were commissioners for 30 seconds?
For 30 seconds.
And I was
seconds. I was like, that's fine. I don't need to be involved in this anymore. And then they legitimately we don't want to do it anymore. This isn't funny. This isn't funny.
Just kicking the walls out from the house. We're gonna bring this roof down unless you do something to stop us.
We did get into a classic Unk League. I'm not mad, but I just don't understand why you're not. Why are you misrepresenting? Just this. I don't feel like we fight, but we occasionally debate vigorously. What the fuck are you talking about?
How can you breathe the same air as me and say that bullshit?
Oh fuck!
No, I think it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it will be. It always is. Looking forward. Much more so than my trip this week. Sam and I did get a hotel, so we're staying. I think at the same hotel the Park Hills in downtown Raleigh. I don't actually know relative to where Blake was, but I figure us all staying at the same hotel would make Ubers and shit a little bit cheaper because we split it.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
and we'll probably go downtown or some middle ground. And there's places to go out that.
Okay, that's good to know.
He and Steven have taken me.
Okay,
so.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Also,
the idea
maybe
was we would play the whole time hang out the whole time at Blake's house, or what?
I mean, I'm sure he'll want us out. Maybe the draft day is a long day event, but we'll play later.
Friday.
You're flying in on Friday, out on Sunday.
And on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
When are you coming in? Friday.
I was thinking Friday, but I might try and come in Thursday.
Yeah. You taking the train?
I think so. It's just a long way to go on the bike.
I think I get in and Sam and I get it. We have very similar itineraries. I think we get in 5, 6 p.m. local time
on Thursday.
And then we both fly out a little bit later on Sunday. It's not like a morning. It's like a 7 p.m. something like that. So, he's the one that decided to do Thursday to Sunday. And it made more sense at that point to just do the same thing.
Yeah, you guys can squeeze in some time to go to the museums. Taking the state assembly.
I don't know if we'll do that. Although, like, when you all went to barbecue in Austin, we kind of did do that. We went to the University of Texas to go see a Gutenberg Bible.
I mean, did you see it?
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
the barbecue was worth it, but
yeah.
I did see Steve Gutenberg's Bible. I thought he was Jewish.
Well, it's an Old Testament. I might feel differently if I hadn't gotten Franklin's, but Franklin's was so good that I was like, okay.
Franklin's was good. I was shocked at how good it was.
Yeah, I expected it not to be
because of how centrally. I was like, it can't be good. It's touristy.
Yeah,
and they were like, no, it's touristy because it's good. We're like, oh, okay.
Was Snow's better?
Snow's was better.
Yeah,
but not by much. It was just, I think, also more the experience.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that's pretty unique.
Get up at 5 a.m. and drive into the middle of nowhere, Texas, and like you just hear like the Friday Night Lights music playing. Can the Dillon Panthers win again? and then we're just like camped out on this farm, waiting for them to open. We got there at like 6 a.m. and we were like the 100th person in line.
Do you guys start? Did you guys start ripping White Claws at that point, or did you wait?
Oh, so not only did we, they had a bar. They had an outdoor bar set up, and they couldn't legally sell alcohol, especially not at like 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
But what they could do was offer you a drink just because they were friendly. And you could tip them because they were friendly and they made you a drink.
That's pretty nice.
So they'd just be like, you want a Bloody Mary? And you'd be like, yeah, how much? And they'd be like, oh, it's free. And you'd be like, here's $20. Like, or, I'll take two.
Yeah.
But yeah. And so, we tied one on.
As you were wont to do on Fantasy Football Weekend.
$200 worth of pork product.
Yeah. I do feel like I often come back from the draft
like just sweating,
have a gout flare up. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I should get some gout medicine before. my toes are a little stiff.
Yeah, be careful. The French are not known for their light cuisine.
Oh man, I'm gonna be eating so many baguettes and drinking.
Oh, wine. You can say that on.
Oh, I'm gonna have a bag of baguettes.
Are you gonna spend any time in Gay Paris?
I am. I just booked a hotel and reserved some Louvre tickets. You know the famous museum, the Louvre.
The Louvre.
Louvre.
Louvre. Which way to that Louvre?
Hey, that's a glass pyramid. Hey. I thought those were in Egypt.
Hey, Frenchie, I got a query for you.
How come all these statues got little peckers?
The whole pyramid is underground? Y'all know you're supposed to build it up on top.
Do you have you been to Gay Paris?
I have not.
Oh, it seems like a very Nick city.
I would love to go. It is definitely on my short list. I have not been to Europe since I went to Germany in high school. I just it's
you went the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's never really happened. And I would like to travel a little bit more. Yeah.
Europe's pretty groovy.
As the kids get older, it seems like obviously that makes it more expensive, but it does seem potentially a little bit more achievable.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to establish some roots over there, or help my brother establish, a base, and then maybe it can become a reality. If you knock out room and board, let you come stay at the farm.
I would love to. That's a fucking dream.
And then we could just launch a Euro trip from there.
If I really didn't have to, like, if I didn't have to work to provide for my family, I would just like to have a garden and like I don't want. I'm not built for this fucking cubicle white collar life. I don't buy into it. I find it all. I could play
There's
one on
not enough
TV.
cheese. Yeah.
I can play one on TV, but it's kind of getting exhausting, and I just want to like.
Your Honor.
I'm just a simple country stoner.
I just want to sit on my porch, watch my children play.
I want to wander around the riverbed in my.
You know that scene in Godfather where he's like playing with his grandkid, like right before Brando dies,
right before he kicks it.
That's like the happiest. Like that's all I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I want a little pocket knife and suspenders, and just kind of be like they'll let me know when they're. If I ask for a sandwich, somebody will probably make it.
Someone will bring one out. Yeah,
that's the life. Oh,
go bring this to Pep.
If you could guarantee me that by 45,
yeah,
I'd do anything.
Bring this to Pep out there in his chair.
Oh, you just sit that right there. You get today's paper? Did you get today's paper? Hey, these kids don't listen.
I put that 30 rack in the fridge now because I'm gonna get after it tonight. Want them to be cold. This may be France, but we can't afford refrigeration, I believe.
You know, I don't know if you do this with your kids, but the thing where if you want a kid to do something, all you gotta do is be like, "I'll time you." Like, I bet you can't brush your teeth in under 2 minutes. I'm gonna time you. All right, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta get my PR." My dad used to tell my brother, "I'm gonna time how quick you can go to that cooler and give me another beer."
Yeah,
he's like, "I'm gonna time you," and he'd fucking sprint and go and get it, and like come back. He'd be like, "Man, you're so fast. You're like lightning. You're like lightning." So then he'd just say like lightning, and my brother wouldn't even have to be like paying attention. He could be like playing with his friends, and then he'd like lightning, and he would fucking sprint and get a beer and come and bring it to my dad. I was like, that is Pavlovian and a little disturbing.
Pavlov's busting his nut and in the grave.
You have, I am impressed.
Chef's kiss. Yeah, when dads figure out that they can just say "I'll time you" and how, because my dad was very much an "I'll time you" dad.
You're like, I got my good shoes on, Dad.
That and like reverse psychology, when you can like get your kids to leverage their own spite against them. That's always pretty sweet. Oh fuck, I was gonna say something. That's it.
I'm just staring at Flo.
Yeah. Great. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it won't. What were we talking about?
Maybe.
I know what it was. I have a cousin who was a winemaker for several years in Western New York, and like legitimately had the equipment. It was like making like small batch wine. At one point, he opened like a wine bar, and he would like. I don't think he doesn't make wine anymore, but for a while he had his own like label. It was like trying to make it. That's
pretty cool.
But I don't think he could really. Western New York's a tough market to make that happen, and even though there is wine being made there, anyways, he's a good guy. If you ever feel like you want to connect to somebody who's got some experience, if you're going down this path, just let me know. I'd be happy to.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
I'll definitely hit you up. Like I said, I'm trying to go see how real this place is.
Yeah,
and then I'm going to Schmegma.
Yeah, Schmegma. Where dreams come alive.
Yeah. No, but for real, it would be cool to have just an anchor
Yeah.
in the old world.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Europe I haven't. I mean, I've just recently been going in like the last couple years. I guess 2018, I went for like a pseudo honeymoon, and I did a lot. That was when I went to Paris.
Okay.
But yeah, so like in my late 30s.
Yeah.
But now, like, I just had my Facebook memory. I was in Copenhagen this time last year, and dude, Copenhagen is one of the dopest cities I've ever been to.
Yeah,
that's where I found out I'm so white. I can get sunburnt in like the birthplace of Vikings. my skin is too fragile for the Nordics.
Not good.
Yeah. I need a little bit more cloud cover, guys.
That sucks. But I mean, yeah, Copenhagen has always been on a short list of cities I'd love to spend time. I'd like to go to London. I have not spent any time in the UK.
Been. Yeah.
You've been to Ireland,
I've never
right?
been to London. Been to Ireland. Love Ireland. I do have family in Ireland.
Scotland?
Been to Scotland.
But not.
My family's actually having a reunion the same weekend as our draft.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I wish I knew. But also I'm glad I didn't know because I would have gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been to England. I mean, I went to England. My dad lived in England in Leeds for a year.
Yeah. I kind of forgot you telling me that story.
So I went and visited him there. And that was weird because like Leeds is kind of like saying like, oh, New Jersey. Like, oh, you weren't in New York? You're like, no, I was in Hoboken.
Yeah.
That's at least how they treat you when you're like, yeah, I was in Leeds. They were like, oh, you were in Leeds.
Yeah.
But we got to travel around a bit too, like I got to stand on Hadrian's Wall.
That's cool.
That's pretty dope.
Where is Leeds in England? Is it
it's north?
It's north. Okay. Is it it's like towards the west coast or the east coast of?
I want to say east, but now I'm trying to picture it. It's like northeast. He says.
Just picture Westeros. Where's Leeds in Westeros?
I think it's like Dragonstone.
Martin based it on. Okay.
Yeah, like if you drew a line straight up, it kind of starts to curve. That's really like York.
Yeah.
And then Leeds and then Manchester.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's like Dragonstone.
Nice. Yeah. It's cool.
Just south of Newcastle.
The beer?
But the beer.
The beer?
And the football team.
Yeah,
anyway.
I would love to go to
travels, and
anywhere in UK.
I wish I could afford to do that. If I can't be Marlon Brando right before dying in Godfather, I want to be somebody that just travels a lot.
You should. I mean, fucking. I know that this is not the answer to everything, and I don't know why I keep coming back to it. And I do actually kind of want to talk to you off screen about some creative stuff, but you should like document your shit. Like you take good video. You know what I mean? Like you should
work on my Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, you should travel.
No reservations.
You should figure out how to put some some stuff out there, and then you can like I don't know. You're a charming,
monetize,
easy to like guy with a good eye for film. So
yeah, I just gotta bankroll that the travels.
If you get Duolingo to sponsor you, they'll send you to fucking.
Dude, that would be great. Duo.
I have this. We should when we do weird YouTube obsession night. One of the ones I would bring is cruise reviews. I have no interest I have no interest in going on cruises. I don't. I mean, maybe someday I would go. If somebody paid for me to go on a cruise, I'd probably go on a cruise. But beyond that,
you're not researching.
I find them fascinating as a concept. So there's like a couple of. It's really just one guy who I kind of like, but he just reviews different cruise lines, and I'm like, I always watch the videos just to see.
He's like,
no intention of ever going on one. Yeah.
Yeah. White Star. The unsinkable Titanic.
He's still there. Basically, White Star is still a liner. There's still a transatlantic voyage that's like being operated by not White Star, but the vestiges of.
It's just an old white guy with a beard. Wait a second. No one lost their chops.
I didn't White Star get sued to fucking oblivion? Probably.
I did. I went to a Titanic museum in Ireland. That was in Cove, like the last city where it set sail from.
Yeah.
And you got to do this like interactive thing where you got assigned a real person, and you go through the whole Titanic, and then at the end you find out if you live. And I lived.
That's cool.
And then I died 5 years later in World War I.
Damn.
Oh,
imagine getting that. You're like, damn, I can't believe I
survived the Titanic.
Kaiser Wilhelm did what?
The Great War, some called it.
Verdun says, huh?
Verdun says, some other guy. No, I got it.
Yeah, how many World War One actors can you name? Kaiser Wilhelm.
Like the players.
Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson.
Who was the Prime Minister of England? I can't think of who the Prime Minister of England.
Neville Chamberlain.
I don't think he was.
No, that was before. That was before World War II.
Yeah, he was the one that gave Hitler Czechoslovakia or whatever.
Well, there was like all of the related people.
David Lloyd George. I don't know.
Lloyd George.
Who was king?
The one the King's Speech.
The guy that was his dad, I think, right?
Yeah.
King George V.
Who was Elizabeth's dad? Or was granddad?
Granddad, I think. No, yeah. Well, yeah. That would be right. Granddad, because the King's Speech, Colin Firth is her dad, right? Because that lady was old. Oh, yeah, Tsar Nicholas. He's a World War I guy.
Yeah, his twin brother was the leader of Germany.
Well, King George also looks like Tsar Nicholas. King George and Tsar Nicholas were related, I think.
Oh, were they twins?
I don't know that they were twins, but they are closely related in some way.
Oh, yeah. I guess they were just cousins that were very close looking. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, often mistaken for identical twins. King George V.
I'm showing you a picture of them on stream right now, and they look like crazy brothers. A couple of crazy guys out on the town, Carve that shit up, dog.
I don't feel like World War I is talked about enough. I think we're very into World War II, like had the better villain story maybe, but World War I, a really weird house of cards, like the fall of the globe on account of the oligarchy and like family relations.
It's hard to like actually truly pull for anyone in World War I think is the thing. There clearly was a winning side, but like everybody's just trying to hang on to fucking colonial empires. Like it's not like Britain or France or Russia. Yeah. Like the Germans wanted an empire and they were like, no, you can't have any. And they're like, well, fucking, we're going to take it. You took it. We'll take it from you.
Get him.
Kind of hard to argue with that logic.
Yeah. There is a fantastic World War I museum in Kansas City. That I think it's the National World War I Museum. I don't know why it's in Kansas City, but it's dope. And
do you ever? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I find World War One pretty fascinating, but I understand why like cinema is like we're gonna go with the mustache guy.
I mean, I think you have a couple things going for World War II. Like, it was like almost 30 years after World War One, so you do have like actual living generational memory. Like the boomers like grew up from the parents that lived. So I think that like proximity probably plays a role. I do think it obviously was personal for America. World War One, we came into the war late. Like,
well, you could argue that we came into World War II late. Also,
yeah, that's true. But we spent.
Like, but yeah, really late. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean it was just on history talk. Yeah, it was
late.
Like 1917, maybe, and the war started in 1914.
Yeah,
so
that sounds right. That tracks.
But did you ever read the? That's what I was gonna ask. Did you ever read the Guns of August?
Nope.
Did you ever have to read that for like a? I had to read it in college, and it's like I think it's Tuckman, and it's like the definitive history of World War One, and it goes into like all the different secret treaties and factions, and like why it was a big deal that Princip, whatever his fucking name was, you know, like what led to that. Because it's like, it's really, World War One is largely born in some ways out of the dying husk of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Like, it ceases to exist also after World War One, but it's kind of its gasp, dying breath that torches the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Or it provides the excuse.
And remind me, so, it's the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Franz Ferdinand. Right?
Yeah. And he was before or after Modest Mouse? Same time? Contemporaries.
You know,
I always get them confused.
To bring back, because this was the Midsummer Music Special. I have had a late-breaking appreciation for Modest Mouse. I never was that much into Modest Mouse, but I've been listening to a lot more Modest Mouse lately. And Steven was always a big Modest Mouse fan, and I was always kind of dismissive of it. But I actually have been enjoying some Modest Mouse lately.
I enjoy it, but I also believe that if you played like a 5-second clip and then went Modest Mouse or Franz Ferdinand,
yeah,
I would be guessing.
And yes. Time. Chat is insisting that I give her credit, but it is true. She's a Modest Mouse stan, and so she bears all responsibility.
Good taste. That's what I say.
Tim is.
What is a Modest Mouse banger? Is theirs Take Me Out, or is that Franz Ferdinand?
That is Take Me Out. Float On is probably the famous.
We'll all float on anyway.
But I would say that that's not the best Modest Mouse song.
The other day.
Jordan really likes Third Planet. Miss the Boat. I really like Miss the Boat. That's Miss the Boat, Dashboard.
Miss the Boat.
Have both been songs I've been banging to a lot lately. Okay.
Dashboard. Coheed and Cambria?
I was never much of a Coheed and Cambria fan. Say that.
Contemporaries?
But I do, yeah, I guess they probably were contemporaries. You want to play some?
Yeah, what do you want to play?
We also don't have to play anything tonight if you're knackered. We could go either way.
You know, I'll say this, I'm a little knackered.
I'm okay with that, honestly.
But I do have a game in me if you want a game.
What are you thinking, Rivals?
I can do Dark Grim.
Dark Grim? Which one? I mean, I'm good either way. Let's do one round of something. Just to say we did it. Let's do one round of... You pick. Let's do Rivals.
Rivals?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard Jubilee. She's a vampire, too. Vampire Jubilee.
So where are you in 97?
97, I'm current. Or I'm up through 5. 6 hasn't come out yet, right?
When you said the thing about it not being quite as good as season 1, was that because you felt like season 5 was a little bit, or episode 5 was kind of It was fine, but it was like Or did you like episode 5?
Episode 5's a bit of a filler episode.
Yeah.
Did you watch it yet?
Yes. Yeah. I'm
so
caught up.
we can do spoilers.
We can spoil.
No, we don't have to spoil, but I would say I did go back and rewatch the 2 parts of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And it does hold.
Yeah.
It's good. I thought that was episodes 1 and 2. I had forgotten already that was already 3 and 4.
3 and 4,
We're
yeah.
up to 5. I know that they let like the showrunner and like the main creatives go from season 1 to season 2, and I just feel like it's missing that extra oomph or something. Something's off to me. It feels like they're trying to introduce characters, but they're not necessarily like hooking me with the ones we already have. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I get bored with Wolverine stories pretty easily. I get bored with Wolverine stories. I don't know. I was trying to think of like what I want to see them do, and I think what I'd like to see is the Apocalypse stuff. Like go back to that a little bit more, and Strife, and Cable and Apocalypse. I think it's an interesting thing.
Yes,
but
I agree.
That or like give us some new like if you're gonna keep bringing out new mutants, give us the new mutants. Like give us, all of the X books. I guess we've gotten X Force and we've gotten X Factor.
Yeah,
give us some other stuff.
Well,
that's my unk take.
Do you think maybe they will?
I just feel like I don't know. There were parts of season 1 where I was like, "This is art. This is transcending."
Yeah.
And I don't feel like this is transcended yet in season 2.
I can give you that.
That's my 2 cents.
Am
I still watching it? Yes. Do I still like? I like it every time Morph turns into another character that they're not gonna like really use. But you're like, oh, I know who that is.
Yeah. I get confused sometimes. Like, why the fuck is the Hulk here? And they're like, oh yeah, it's Morph. Yeah. They're one shot episodes.
Yeah, I looked up in episode 5 or whatever, and like Puck was bouncing around, and I was like, "Oh, did Alpha Flight just crash?"
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Morph.
Yeah,
gotta pay more attention. Yeah.
My CPU is chugging a little bit, by the way.
Chugging along.
Yeah, let me shut some things down.
Crash it?
I don't think so. I just need to shut down some other applications, maybe. There, that might help.
I also I have no clue if well, first off, if we'll even be able to see each other, because I feel like we really do need Sam. To link us in the game lobby.
Yeah, because I see you there, but I can't invite you.
Let's see.
That player's offline. Are you on?
I'm logging in.
Oh.
I'm logging in now.
Okay, I just sent you an invite.
Well, look at that.
I like the Storm episode last season. That kind of one off was like one of the ones in my rewatch.
Shadow King.
Yeah, I was like, this. I like Storm, but maybe that wasn't my favorite storyline.
Yeah. What I would like to see, them introduce Colossus and Kitty Pryde.
Right? Why haven't they done that yet?
They also have like bypassed Iceman.
Yeah. Was he ever in the? I don't remember. Was he in
the cartoon?
The original cartoon?
That's a good question. What are we doing? We're doing Domination.
What are you gonna play?
I think I'm gonna go Namor.
Okay.
But I might switch to healer because I feel like we really need 3 healers.
Well, I haven't played in a while, so I don't know how I'm going to do. I'm probably letting that
Who'd you pick?
Mantis.
That's nice.
I'm letting that X-Force episode theme song maybe do a lot of the lifting for how much I love that season, but I did really love that that opening credits, and that whole episode actually I thought was great. That was a good one-off.
That's true. I think maybe I was judging a little harsh because I loved season 1 so much.
Yeah.
But season 2 is doing, it's doing its job.
No, I will also say though, like none of them are as good as like no episode this season has been as good as Genosha.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. It was just like, wow, this is what this could be.
Yeah. Damn. They don't like me, huh?
Ooh, I really don't like it when an Iron Man gets me and I have 3 octopus turrets,
Yeah.
When I got 3 octopus turrets, I don't think Iron Man should be able to take me down so easy. In this Asgardian throne room. Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that that's a throne.
Is it?
Is that a throne? It
Oh,
is
I
a
died.
throne.
I died and I feel like a little bitch about it. Just put me in a big flower suit and burn me alive. No, they don't do that, do they? They burn him alive.
Yeah, but he really deserves it.
He was a bad boyfriend.
He was bad. Do you think he was like always bad, or do you think that there was like dark magic, that
Made him bad?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like was he a victim or was he a villain? I guess is
That's fucking interesting. I don't know. I do think they're, like I do feel like the theme of that movie is a little bit like there's something in there about like social correction and like extreme like punishment as
people
like
pleasing.
Well, and also like but as a natural cycle of life and death too, like there's like a weird dispassionate but also like a punishing almost like fairy tale way like Hans Christian Andersen in which they like kill all these people and they're all shown being dicks to the villagers at some point.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, except for Florence Pugh. So I don't know where I was going with that actually.
Does she win or is she also a victim?
Well, yeah, I think the idea
like
is
are they all gonna die?
No, I don't think actually they will end up dying, or she will end up dying. I do think everybody else does die, but like I think that's where she like probably ends up staying. I don't know. I have to watch it again. Because she don't have no family no more,
Oof. You know what? We're doing a pretty good job of
Yeah.
holding these
Yeah, we are.
these children at bay. I do hate Mr. Fantastic though.
He does stink, huh? Hey, he stinks, folks, Danny.
So, I don't think you noticed as much with Mantis, but did you notice the team up thing that you have, even though the person that you need isn't there?
Yeah, what the fuck?
And you can for me it's triangle, but
Okay.
you can alternate. Like if you look at your player abilities, you'll have 2 different team ups.
And you can
Like,
activate
I
them
can
yourself.
choose which one I want.
Okay, that's cool.
And you do that at the character selection stage. So like if you want to change it.
Okay.
But then you get an extra team up if like the person you pick actually gets picked.
Double team up?
Double team up?
Double team up!
But
Hey,
it's always not always like 1-to-1. Like your team up might be your team up is like Star-Lord
Yeah.
or but Star-Lord doesn't necessarily have Mantis as his
Star-Lord,
team up.
but?
Star-Lord, but?
Chat, why are you saying OMG? What alarm have I caused you?
Uh-oh. Did I nerd out too hard?
I don't know. It's really weird.
I hate when they disappear.
Hmm?
I also hate Rogue.
Yeah, she's like a backline diver, huh? Is that what her deal is?
She can be.
She can be.
She can be that.
That's cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. Where is she? She dead? Is the mean lady dead?
No, she's down here with her whole cohort family. Doing God knows what. On the government dole.
Trying to give you a little heal there, brother.
Ooh, I gotta keep like giving ground.
Well, they keep overextending, so
Yeah.
if they push, I actually think we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, no, it seems to be a good balance that their back line doesn't push.
Ooh, sorry, I let you die. And I didn't do
No,
it
that
on
was on-
purpose, but
That was on me because I was taking hits I didn't need to.
I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to work some stuff out, you know?
Maybe sometimes I just want to feel. I am playing with no audio,
Oh, yeah.
which just didn't feel like it was worth it.
They are saying things like, Hulk smash! We are undefeatable!
It's like I'm there.
Yeah. I'll keep you in the loop. I'll feed you, baby bird.
Ooh. You got that person running down the hallway.
Just running manic. Glenn Powell himself.
I like it when we can push them all the way back to their gate.
Feels like you've really bullied them. Although I didn't follow that guy that far. They're coming around the side here.
Oh, I hate when she does that.
We got it. We got it.
Was that two? That was two. Look, too easy. Too easy.
Two in the bank, one in the stank. You like Cyclops?
I haven't played him enough, but he's OP right now. Like, he's pretty fun. Have you played it at all?
No, it's the first time I played.
Yeah. Cyclops is pretty fun, and so is Jubilee, to be honest.
I am interested in playing both of them. I love Cyclops and want to play, but I figure with the new character, he's always going to be insta-locked for everybody.
Nobody picked him on that one.
I know.
You should try it. He can borderline fly because he uses his like blast to shoot up, which they do in the cartoon also, and I feel like is a cooler new use of his power. Like I feel like he didn't used to do that.
Victory is in my sight.
He opens portals to Punch World without his ruby quartz glasses.
The punch dimension.
The punch dimension through his eyes. Oh, I think we're going to do pretty good. This looks like a good lineup.
Except I don't know what I'm doing at all. So,
Can you read your character menu?
yeah.
There's one where it like ricochets. That one's good because you can get people around corners. But your ultimate, basically your ultimate double hits, and it's just like a hallway lineup. So if you ever can get the bad guys like in a string, that you basically shoot an optic blast and then shoot another optic blast. Like there's a delay.
Okay.
And it wipes the screen. Yeah, you can do that jumpy thing.
Okay. All right. So he's kind of a sniper, or
kind of, but also like kind of like
oh, okay.
Jean Grey was too. Like
I never played her
mid-range.
either. Okay.
Like she's better at mid range than she is from like a true sniper. You know?
Okay. Because the right click, or well, I guess you don't know what it's not right click.
Oh, they got a Hawkeye hiding in a bunch of Lokis. That's smart, and I don't like it.
I don't like it.
You can't play smart on quick play.
Yeah. The fuck. Yeah, I don't know how to play him. I think I'm kind of getting it. That devil dog or dinosaur guy is pretty mean, huh?
He is. Oof. We need somebody to like dive their back line or something. They're not even taking damage.
Yeah.
This is fucking not fun.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna try something else. I kind of get it, I guess.
I have noticed that there's like this freneticness to it though now. Like everybody has fucking superpowers. Which I mean, I guess literally everybody does have superpowers.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
I do.
More abilities.
More to track.
Shall fight to the death and beyond.
I can't get out of this fucking. Alright, I think I gotta be somebody else too.
Jubilee seems like she might be. Is she a strategist?
She is a strategist, but she also does damage. Or is that who you are right now?
No, I'm Thor. Somebody on our team is already.
I switched to Jeff.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stick with you. Oh shit! But you're
The
dead.
guy up by the Punisher. Oh, it's Hawkeye. Hawkeye's up top. The Punisher went up there, but I thought he got him. Oof.
That's tough.
That
All
was
right,
tough.
we'll come back. We'll come back.
They only had 2 healers, but
I shall fight to the death
they were healing.
and beyond.
They were healing.
They were fucking healing. I do like. I will give them points for inclusion of Omega Red. In that last, I always think he's cool.
You know, I always like Omega Red. I can't see him because of the flowers, but I do know that he's to the left back there. I saw him earlier.
This is a sacred
Nice.
weapon forged
Another reason that I really think that we're due for Colossus.
Yeah,
Like we're in the 90s. If we're in the 90s, I want Colossus.
I'm also ready. I was a little bit like, I think maybe that's the other reason I like the X-Force episode is because I'm a big Emma Frost fan. I think in the comics she's one of the more interesting characters and like one of the more interesting additions to that dynamic. And
For sure.
and so I like seeing her in that episode, and they've kind of hinted. She was in the Genosha episode for a minute, I think. And they kind of hinted at like her having maybe a bigger role, but I would like to see her just like, I mean, but Kitty too. I would definitely rather see more Kitty. Okay, I'm remembering how to play this now.
never miss. Mighty fight, fish dog.
God, I do hate Thor's fucking ult so much, dude.
I feel like you're pretty good with Thor, though.
I do like Thor. His ult always lands like a wet noodle, I feel like.
Sorry, I was trying to get to you.
No, I mean, I was definitely taking a lot more than I was dishing out, but I was soaking it up.
Oof. We gotta do something about that Hawk guy.
Yeah.
That Hawk guy is kind of a jerk.
They focus fired me down.
They are targeting our healers a lot better than we are targeting theirs.
Got it. Okay.
I'm not sure that
Who is on our team? We got...
Punisher's not being very effective. Oof.
Damn.
Holy shit! I had a steady stream on you, and
Yeah.
Ice Girl was shooting you.
They were definitely focused me down. I
Like this whole,
I don't-
they're playing like a fucking hive mind.
Where's I don't know enough about Deadpool as a tank to know like what kind of tank is he? You know, is he a divey tank? Because Thor's pretty divey.
Yeah, you know, I haven't played Deadpool.
Damn, that dinosaur can like grab me and run away with me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
Like a
the
little-
Hawkeye was on the outside, just fucking. I couldn't
Killing
get
us.
to you.
What battle can continue without Thor?
Damn.
I think I'm also lagging because I keep getting the little like bad connection. Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, we said one more. We did two. We won one. We lost one. I think that's balance restored in the universe.
them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks, baby.
Oh look, fucking Hawk guy.
What a good guy.
What a jerk. What a jerk.
Arrow guys have never done it for me. I've never been interested in an arrow guy. I don't think that's cool.
Not
at
even
all.
not even Robin Hood.
Don't
The,
give a
like,
shit
sexy
about-
Fox.
Don't give a
The
shit.
sexy Fox one.
Give me King Arthur. Give me King Arthur.
I could shoot your sword out of your hand with my arrow.
I could have my wizard do crazy wizard stuff.
Go crazy on you.
Midsummer style.
Do we want to make any predictions for the end of football? Because before we speak again, the World Cup will be concluded.
Oh yeah, because you're out next week, huh?
Yeah,
I'm out next week.
And
You're out next week.
The,
Everybody out
the
next
prophecy will be fulfilled on Sunday. Will Messi regret not drowning the baby Lamal 20 years ago?
I think Argentina keeps finding ways to win no matter what. They kind of
They're never out.
Yeah.
They're never out. Yeah.
It's very boring to me that seems like the answer, but it does actually seem like the answer.
And it does give you brilliant football. You got to wait an hour and a half to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. When England
I
scored
think
that
it'll be
first goal,
exciting.
I was like, oh, damn, they might actually pull this out. That'd be wild. And then I was like, oh, no. Because Argentina was just like,
got to keep scoring. Yeah.
they took like a dozen shots on goal, I feel like, in the next like 20 minutes. One of those is bound to fucking land.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they were painting the rails too. Like, it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
It was bad. You had them on the ropes and you just completely let up.
I'm curious to see, will England bounce, like England and France
Yeah.
playing for third place on Saturday. Both of them, I don't think we're looking to be out as quick as they did. So I think France bounces back. I think England chokes their way out. Like, I just don't think that they have the skill.
I don't either. They had their backs. They had their backs broken by Argentina, aka Bane.
Yeah.
And
I want to pull for Spain, but I think Argentina's got it. I think Argentina's going to win.
Yeah.
Messi GOAT conversation continues for some reason, but
Spain's dope. I'd like to go to Spain someday.
how about the Messi meme? Have you seen that? It's like the new.
What is it?
There's a Jude Bellingham like has just fouled or something, or they're talking, and he just like he does like a Pacino.
Yeah,
like,
I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he does it in like the 80th minute, like down 1, and he's like, "Okay, we'll see."
You talking to me?
I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna do some messy stuff. I'm get messy over here.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, so you think Argentina wins, and then you think France wins the runner-up cup?
The loser trophy.
I think I'm probably with you on that.
I could just as easily see France coast and be like, we don't want third place, so we're not going to
I think they both are. I saw something today about it. Like, neither team wants to play. Don't make us play this. I'm like, don't be a bitch. Like, this is what you signed up for.
Yeah. Do your job.
And honestly, that sentiment goes out to all of Unk League Nation. Don't be a bitch. Do your job. That's the thought of the week.
Or don't be your job. Do a bitch.
I actually do not co-sign onto that. I actually would not say that that's. You can have that, but I will not.
I mean it in the post-feminist, non-gendered way.
Oh, fourth wave. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
We are big fourth wave feminists here at the Unk League. Never say that we're not.
Never say that.
We will be off for a couple weeks, though. Midsommar, we have to connect with nature, return the balance, burn our boyfriends alive.
We'll do photo slides when we come back from our vacations.
Yeah, we'll do a photo log. Maybe we'll figure out how to play Risk.
Yeah. Hey, listen. It's a game of global domination.
And we're globetrotting sons of bitches.
So, I got France.
Bye,
Bear, Sam.
I got Western New York. Good luck, Sam. I hope Bernie's death isn't too awful. Love you.
Yeah. Love you. Mean it.
Love you all.
Bap, bap, bap.
Bap, bap, bap.